From the 1600s, many expeditions were launched on the Pacific Ocean, but only in the 18th century did sailors really discover and develop an interest in Polynesia. Tahiti was port of call for all the navigators of the South Seas. From Wallis to Cook and Bougainville, all the great explorers brought back wonderful accounts describing Tahiti as heaven on earth. The legend of Polynesia was built over the centuries, fed by natural beauty, the generosity of its lagoons, the thousand colors of landscapes, and the mythical Wahine. Polynesia is also about people. Their values and their culture combine into a genuine identity, expressed in music and dance, tattoo art, and many other ancestral customs. Most important is their special bond with the Black Pearl. Here in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, out of lava and coral, the islands of pearls have grown. Their lagoons and their delicate ecological balance are the theater of the strange and meticulous black pearl cultivation. Pearl oysters are extremely fragile. These black lip oysters attach themselves to Polynesian coral, and pearl farmers raise them in underwater nets for several years before the first pearls can be harvested. The cultivation process is difficult and demands unrelenting care.
Pearl farming is a very difficult activity which requires a lot of work. The results are often unpredictable. Taking care of oysters is a difficult task because the oyster is alive and needs constant grooming. But when you're passionate, you find the work much more pleasant than it seems.
Growing a pearl requires a lot of patience and precision, but nature also has a part to play. What makes the black pearl a special jewel is the harmony between nature and man's intervention. There are certain objective criteria for the choice and appraisal of a black pearl, but choosing one is above all a matter of seduction. Searching for perfection, pearl farmers have tuned their passion into a rare and fascinating profession.
To attain perfection, it's a little bit of chance. All you can do is work hard, choose a good host, and place a good graft, and nature will take care of the rest. You need some luck to find perfection. There's no secret method. There isn't a person out there that can graft a perfect pearl all the time. The black pearl of Tahiti has a beautiful variety of colors, from light to dark, including blue, aubergine, green, and champagne. This is contrary to other worldwide producers who are limited to only one or two colors.
Unlike cut stones such as ruby, emerald, or diamond, pearls are a gift from ocean to man. They rise from the depths and draw their glorious splendor from the Pacific. Steeped in legend and history, the black pearl has always provoked admiration. And whether its origins are thought to be divine or natural, it has always been a symbol of purity. Since its beginnings in 1974, Tara travels all over Polynesia, chasing the most beautiful black pearls for its clients. Acknowledged as a specialist the world over, and particularly in Tahiti, Tara has become a reference in luxury jewelry.
Tahitian pearls hit the United States in 1980s, but it was originally already known to some people in the United States in late 1968. We came across Tahitian pearls in around 1993. The freshly harvested pearl, I mean, there's so many stories about it. I mean, I can go back and continue saying for hours. I mean, when we see the first harvest from the farmers, those pearls are so beautiful. When you look at them, They're just in their natural way they come out. And after cleaning them, those pearls show their luster, their actual colors. And when you start sorting those pearls in the different categories, I mean, you start loving them and you start designing them and you start dreaming about it. Every pearl has its own character, so you really have to look at and see what part of the pearl looks good on the jewelry that you're making. You really have to have a team who selects the pearls, who designs the pearls, in which design they're going to go in is creating a whole new levels. I mean, we have couture jewelry that we use only the finest of the finest pearl. When you look at a pearl like a 16, 17 millimeter pearl, and you go, wow, especially if it's a perfect round pearl, which are so rare to get, we just fall in love with it, especially Tahitian. And what does Tahiti love? Romance, exotic place. And that's how I look at the Tahitian pearls. They are so beautiful. I mean, it's so rare to get the strands of those pearls. I mean, in our advertisement, we have been showing a pistachio pearl necklace. Believe me, it takes me about 5 years to make one necklace. And every harvest we get 2 or 3 pearls, and then we collect, and we weigh, we go to the auctions, we go around the world searching for those pearls. And once we do make it, those necklaces command very high prices, very desirable from every auction houses and every dealer, every retailer. We select the pearls from the harvest to the design. So there is no in between. So that's why we believe every pearl that you buy is going to be a good quality, service with the people that we have, and it's the best you can get for the money.
Worn by the queens of ancient times, the black pearl enhances a woman's beauty in a perfect match. Softness, charm, sensuality, and mystery. They were made for each other, and they have become inseparable. Tara & Sons is globally recognized as an importer, manufacturer, and designer of South Sea and Tahitian cultured pearl jewelry, and supplies to some of the world's top jewelry retailers. Tara & Sons Incorporated continues to raise the bar to the level it wishes to achieve, and to manifest its vision of the beauty inherent within the majestic black pearl.